Let's take you back to Westbury. This is now in Johannesburg, and that's where the Council Speaker Colleen Makhubele, who is visiting the families of victims of gang violence. Newzroom Afrika's Ziniko Mhlaba is following that story for us. Ziniko, good morning to you. And the Speaker has just been to that school where you are. Tell us the message that she has driven, particularly in a community that is ravaged by gangsterism.
Well, Colleen, essentially the Speaker and some members of stakeholders were accompanying here to visit this particular school. We're getting a briefing from community members, but also from the principal in regards to the prevalence of gang violence in this community and how it actually, overflows and start affecting schooling in this particular high school, which is Westbury High. So let's talk to a community activist also for some years studied here, so that to get a sense of how does the gang violence incidents which have been taking place here for years end up affecting operations here at this particular school. Thank you very much, ma'am. You know this school very well. You're also very familiar with the community from your experience and what you've seen over the years. How does this gang violence affect the schooling here, especially young children who have to come here and continue with life as if there's nothing happening in their own communities?
It's really has a negative effect on our students, our community and our residents. Being an ex-student at the school, it breaks my heart to actually see how things have changed tremendously. There's no sort of security in place, and the teachers are fearing their lives. These people have to literally come here because they love what they're doing, because if it was anyone else, they wouldn't have come here. It's so sad that some children come to school not wanting to be part of a gang, but then they get victimized, they get bullied, and it's so sad. And social ills is one of the main problems that we are having. When our kids matriculate, they don't actually get jobs. So now they are working for someone else within the school premises, or they do their own things. They make these cannabis and sell it because they go back home and there's no food on the table. So they are basically now taking care of their parents, which is really sad because the parents can't get jobs. That is really what's affecting our community so much. Let us not shy away from it. Colored communities really don't get jobs. If you see even the EPWP programs coming, it will say in brackets, Hort 69, Slovo Park, Hort 82, Katrada Park. Why is there such a division within our government that is literally leaking down to our communities?
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Colleen, that's one of the activists here who has a first-hand experience of the events and how things unfold in this particular community at Westbury, giving us her own experience, but also some of the major social ills which directly or indirectly end up affecting schooling here at Westbury High. We're going to rush now, Colleen, to the family of one of the victims who lost their lives last Friday.
Ziniko Mhlaba, thank you very much. It's a tough situation for the communities that continue to lose loved ones, all because of gang violence that cannot be rooted out. What needs to be done? That's the question for the police and indeed the authorities in our country.